Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's statistics class. In the previous video, already we have solved about how to draw a histogram and next how to draw a frequency polygon. Both concepts we already covered in the previous videos. In this video, we are going to know about how to draw a histogram and we obtain the frequency polygon from histogram. In this video, we are going to know about both histogram and frequency both in a single graph. Okay students, in the previous video we are solved in individual problems. Individually draw a histogram and individually we are solved the draw a frequency polygon. In this video we are going to know about draw a histogram and frequency polygon in a single graph. Okay students, draw a histogram and obtain frequency polygon from histogram. They are given information of wages 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350, 350 to 400. Next they are given information of number of workers. Number of workers 7, 19, 27, 15, 12, 8. This is the given information. This problem in the form of continuous series. In the form of continuous series because the class interval is in continuously 100 to 150, 150 to 200 continuously is there. So this problem is related to the continuous series. Okay, we'll give a solution. We have to identify, we have to draw a both histogram and frequency polygon. Okay, first we have to draw a two axis, x axis and y axis. This horizontal line is called x axis, the vertical line is called y axis. X axis is considering of wages, y axis we can consider as a number of workers. In x axis they are given information in continuous series. It is starting from 100 and ending with 400. So in x axis 1 centimeter will take 50 because of 50 is difference between the class intervals. So x axis 1 centimeter I will take 50 units. So we will start 0, 1 centimeter will take 50 units. 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we will start from 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. This is called wages information. Next they are given information of number of workers. The minimum is 7 and maximum is 27. So in y axis 1 centimeter will take 5 units. 1 centimeter will take 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 centimeter is equal to 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's enough. Next we have to draw a first histogram. We should draw a histogram. Histogram starts wages from 100. 100 to 150. 100 to 150 the number of workers is 7. number of workers is 7, so we have to mark that one. We have to draw a rectangular histogram. Hundred to 150, number of workers is 7. Okay students, next 150 to 200, 150 to 200, the number of workers is 19, number of workers is 19. You have to mark for 19. Okay, next we have to connect for previous class interval. 19. Next 200 to 250, 27, 27. Next we have to draw a next one, 27. 250 is 27. Next we have to connect from previous class interval. Next one, 250 to 300, 250 to 300, the number of workers is 15, the number of workers is 15. You have to connect for previous one. Next 300 to 350, the number of workers is 12, 12 will come here. You have to connect for previous values. Next 350 to 400, the number of workers is 8, 350 to 400, the number of workers is 8. We have to connect for previous class intervals. Okay students, this is the way of draw a histogram. This is called as an histogram. Next we have to identify the frequency polygon based on the histogram. Based on the histogram. So after the draw a histogram, it's very easy to identify the frequency polygon. So 100 to 150, the number of workers is 7. So 100 to 150, the number of workers we already identifying in histogram. So frequency polygon, just we have to draw a one dark line. So because of that, we have to identify the between. So 100 to 150, we have to identify the midpoint. We have to identify the midpoint. Next 150 to 200, we have to identify the midpoint. Next 200 to 250, we have to identify the midpoint. Next 250 to 300, we have to identify the midpoint. Next 300 to 350, we have to identify the midpoint. 350 to 400, again we have to identify the midpoint. First we have to identify the midpoint of class intervals. After the identifying, we have to connecting the all the midpoints. We have to connecting the all the midpoints. First one, this is next one, this one, next one, this one. Next we have to connect the all the midpoints based on the histogram. When we are identifying the histogram, it's very easy to draw a frequency polygon. Okay students, that's it. This is called as this information, the rectangular shape bar diagrams is called as an histogram. Just a line, the dark line is called as an frequency polygon. frequency polygon. Okay students, I think all are understood. In the previous video already we have solved how to draw a frequency polygon based on the discrete frequency distribution. In this video we are going to solve frequency polygon and also histogram in the form of continuous frequency distribution. Okay students, in the next video we are going to solve how to draw a frequency curve. How to draw a frequency curve. So histogram is the base for frequency polygon and frequency curve. When we are identifying the histogram, it's very easy to draw a frequency polygon and frequency curve. Okay students, thank you to one and all.